Well, as the world's wealthy gather for the COP conference, burning massive amounts of jet fuel to get there, what's becoming clear is that this government does not have a climate plan. They have a tax plan. Their plan has failed to reach a single solitary greenhouse gas emission target, and Canada now ranks 58th out of 64 countries on climate performance. This after they've hit Canadians with high taxes. They plan to triple the tax, tripling down on failure. Will they cancel the carbon tax and come up with a real environmental plan?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians all know that this Conservative leader doesn't have a plan to tackle climate change. And that means that he doesn't have a plan to grow the Canadian economy. The reality today is that our most important trading partners, the US, the EU, are all taking serious climate action. These are our allies and these are our customers. And that is why in the fall economic statement, we invested heavily in the green transition. We're going to continue to do that, Mr. Speaker.
Well, the Leader of the Opposition.
These are our allies and these are our customers, and all of them have better climate change performance than this government has here in Canada. In fact, what they've done here in Canada is raise taxes on people's energy use, energy that they must use. You do need to heat your home if you live in rural Newfoundland, and you do need to use oil to do it because that's all there is. And this winter, it is expected that will, well, it's already up 77% year over year, likely to be up further. Some families will pay as much as $6,000 to heat their homes. Wow. Is the government really going to tell them that they have to pay more for this government's failures on the environment?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians understand that putting a price on pollution is the most effective way to fight climate change. And in fact, Mr. Speaker, one of the Canadians who was early to advocate this economically effective approach was none other than Preston Manning. I think it's also worth pointing out that our price on pollution is revenue neutral. All the money goes back to Canadian families. A family in Alberta is getting back more than $1,000. That's true of a family in Saskatchewan as well. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Revenue neutral. It's not neutral for the taxpayer who will pay thousands of dollars more in the tax than they get back in any rebates, according to the government's own parliamentary budget officer. If the government really wanted to fight greenhouse gas emissions, they'd approve projects that do that. For example, there were 15 LNG projects proposed when this government took office. Not a single one has been built. And the only one that is under construction was approved by the previous Conservative government, and it required subsequent governments exempt it from the carbon tax in order for it to be economical and to speed up its approval by ignoring C-69. Will the government get out of the way and let our projects go ahead to protect the earth?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, our government bought and will complete the building of the Trans Mountain Pipeline. Our government absolutely understands that LNG is an important transition fuel and plays a valuable role for Canada and the world. And I do want to point out that we understand for projects to work, they have to meet environmental standards, and Indigenous people have to be consulted. That's how we're going to get projects in Canada built, including necessary renewable energy projects, Mr. Speaker.
Yep. Leader of the Opposition.
Well, it's true that they have to meet environmental standards. We had real environmental standards under the previous Conservative government, and in fact, the only way that the LNG Canada project in Western Canada went ahead was by exempting it from the new anti-development C-69. And she's right also that First Nations have to be consulted. One of them is an Indigenous grandmother from the Haisla First Nation who told me that LNG Canada and projects like it mean that her autistic grandchild will have the resources for treatment. That means help for First Nations, paychecks for our people, and clean energy for the world. Why won't they get out of the way and let it happen?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians know better than to listen to the economic advice of this Conservative leader. So let me tell you about Robert Breedlove. He's a Bitcoin trader who posted, quote, "Central banking is an institution of slavery. Burn it down." The Conservative leader, after that was posted, the Conservative leader appeared on Mr. Breedlove's YouTube channel and said he found it extremely informative. So, Mr. Speaker, I think the Conservative leader needs to publicly disavow those inflammatory comments and apologize to Canadians for his own records.